But now we have Cyclone versus
Oh, and a
ScarUnseen.
big conversion early from Cyclone and got the miswalk in as ScarUnseen was trying to get some frames going. And wow, when your inputs are reversed and you do a tick throw into 19%, that is just disheartening to start you off. And Cyclone picking a really good character to play against Scars, as we saw Destroyer with...
My God.
Wow, and a good block early.
Beautiful block.
This is exactly the way that Destroyer started against Scars last week, and we saw Destroyer run away with it. He played an oppressively offensive character with a string like forward 1-2-1, and that was from Tremor, and he blocked the setups early. And blocked it again, wow! So Cyclone off to a huge start here. Relentless Jason can be as oppressive with that back 1-2-2, and he's blocked early. This is the exact formula that we saw Destroyer use to take down ScarUnseen last week. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one to block, and it's interactables out. No setup has worked for ScarUnseen. This is the most that we've seen without a setup working for Scars.
I mean, you take a look at Cyclone's defense; it's so good right now, and just kind of going for the little bits of damage. It's gonna keep Cyclone in that corner for as long as possible, but Relentless Jason has no...
Oh, no! And if you get hit here, you're actually dead. And luckily, Scars gets out alive. If Cyclone would have gotten a clean hit, he had 2 bars, she was actually dead. That is what's frightening about Relentless Jason, is the more you hit this man, the more he hits you.
Going for a little bit of damage, and doesn't get the block that time. ScarUnseen getting the clinic that she wants going right now. And the bomb just misses. Cyclone with the teleport, very nice to get away from that EXR.
Ooh.
Scars is just trying to stay as slippery as possible. She has no meter to work with, so as this round goes on, she needs to be very careful.
And the armor disappeared off of the clothesline, and ScarUnseen had the punish on the missed walk, and here comes the breaker, but goes with the throw. He's gonna put another bomb, keeps it all unbreakable. This is getting disgusting from Scars. Oh my gosh, what just happened? That was an insane end, and Cyclone couldn't do anything about it. Those 2 bars didn't mean anything, and that was ridiculous. No setups needed from Scars. That was all solid play after the first round. That was nasty.
That was so good. I was so nervous to see when she put the bomb down instead of going for the actual finish of the combo. But that just shows she was like 1 step ahead, knowing that that setup was gonna chip out. And that's something that a normal person won't have a chance to see, because you don't see a Cyrax like this all the time. But Cyclone was so close to closing out some of those rounds. Like we saw earlier when he was in the corner with that little amount of life lead, if he had 1 hit, it was over. That was at least 44% at the very bare minimum. So ScarUnseen still needs to be careful with that. Cyclone playing really well, but needs to be a little bit more patient get in. He got hit by a lot of those nets in that first match, and that's really what let Scars, stay home. See, now just like we saw, the mobility that ScarUnseen is implementing right now to stay as slippery as possible and away from Cyclone.
And putting the mix off the red screen on the screen. And ScarUnseen press the button there on Wake Up.
Go down 1 bus stop, just trying to get away from it, but that back bash.
There is no getting away from back 1-2-2. Jason is coming in. Very good utilizing the armor off the interactable and putting the red screen out. This is perfect for Cyclone. And wow, another great start, and we'll see if Scars can weather the storm that Cyclone is putting on the screen.
I respect what Scars was trying to do. She was, pretty much putting out a last-ditch effort to get a net during that red screen. Just didn't happen to pay off. But you see now Cyclone playing so much better with the far away. ScarUnseen getting a little bit of damage off of that bomb. But she still needs to be careful. The neutral jump punch connects. Gets that net to connect, and here comes some nice juicy damage. No doubt we're going to see another slippery setup.
Oh, and the NJP to knock down close, and every fun blockable has gone blocked from Cyclone. This might be a world record for blocks against Cyrax, especially ScarUnseen. And wow, look at the damage adding up so quick. And just running full in that wheel. Oh my god.
Wait a
Jason,
minute. Is this death?
Oh, the interactable.
This is death.
Not like this. And what a block. What a tick from Cyclone. And that punishes. It does not. She actually provides. And the saw goes far enough. We're witnessing some crazy Mortal Kombat action right now. Who'd have thought this late in the game? Whoever said MKX is dead, someone needs to be put on blast here.
Someone needs to look up ScarUnseen on YouTube and on our freaking archive because this is absolutely insane.
And as we're speaking, the combo from Cyclone as well, swagging it out to get back into the corner with the command grab off down one. Those were tricky inputs himself, and this is getting crazy, guys. And the choke goes far enough out of the bomb range. And that is... luckily, he doesn't get full combo. That's what we saw the demise of Cyclone. They're in game number 1, going for that mistwalk and getting punished with 1-1-1. But ScarUnseen, finally the sub opens up Cyclone. Oh, no, no, like this!
What is this?
This is getting nuts. That might be death!
That's death!
Oh my gosh! That actually killed! Here we go! 1-1. This is match of the night already. This is already match of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
All Jason wants is a hug. He just wants to hug you.
Oh, that's all Daddy wants. Daddy just wants to hug you and maybe break your neck a little bit.
Those are just loves. You can feel the love even from watching it. But that was so perfect by Cyclone to do the back one in the EX command grab to close out that round. I mean, he saw how much life he had left. He knew that was going to kill. And you could almost feel the despair in the air from ScarUnseen, knowing that she was dead. The moment she got touched with that hug, it was game over.
And it looked like it was going just like it did in game number 1, where it was slipping away from Cyclone. The mix finally worked for Scars, and that kick on the throw was everything. Saved Cyclone and went for that huge damage off the command grab late in the round when he's low on health. This is a slobber knocker.
You're gonna see. Oh, gets a clean jump, and this is gonna do some great damage. She drops the back two. Very unfortunate. Well, no, you see now that slipperiness is paying off, but a whiff punish by Cyclone.
Very good bait on the armor, but Scars.
Okay, we need to talk about Cyclone. Cyclone, I'm giving him the nickname Fort Knox. This guy's defense has been unlike anything I've seen in a very long time.
And this is the armor through the bomb. He says, I don't want this combo to end. I just don't. Came off the bar just to keep it going, just to send a message to Scars. Stop putting these bombs out. I've got the reactions. And that is the savage wake-up from Cyrax. And,
is this going to kill?
And even though that was a buffer from ScarUnseen, the little teabag mid-combo, ooh.
Hey, but we need to talk about something that was very smart by ScarUnseen, because if Cyclone hit her with that EX choke, she was dead.
Oh, it throws out of the mistwalk into the bomb, and another throw in the bomb. This is just Swag City. We've entered Swag City.
But you see Cyclone still staying unfazed. The defense is still so on point by Cyclone. And even ScarUnseen having some nice blocks of her own. 4-3, just sliding right on in. And she's trying to find where that net is. Can't find it. The blocks are still there, and it down 2. And the net, luckily he did the EX.
There was a whiff punish on the screen. Scars put out a very slow back 1, and Cyclone was walking up. Could have had the back 1-2-2. Huge punish. And puts out the EX bomb. And Scars is going to take game number 3. If this goes to a game 5,
I can't handle it. My heart cannot handle this. I'm having so much trouble trying to figure out what is being put on the screen right now.
We're already pumped up on Catalyst Mitts here. All right. We just can't take too much in, or otherwise we actually might explode. Because ScarUnseen is doing some insane things, but to Cyclone's credit, has matched her intensity. It's getting nuts.
And you have to think, you see how we're reacting to this. Right? I'm looking in the chat. ScarUnseen is talking about her anxiety right now. I can't imagine if we feel like this, how she's feeling right now.
I love when the players interact in the chat and they interact with us midstream. Cyclone, after game number 2, said, "Scars, give me a hug."
I mean, Jason is just a misunderstood guy looking for a hug. He loves everybody.
Cyclone Jason's just looking for love this whole time, and so what if he shows his appreciation by stabbing you a couple times and breaking your neck?
And you know what? They're love stabs, though.
Yeah,
they're love stabs. You feel how much he cares about you, and look at all these love taps that he's doing into the red screen. Trying to get something set up, and the EX interactable is so smart to know that the only 2 buttons that don't change are the interactable button and the grab. Just taking her time, setting some bombs up. In the meantime, building some meter that she desperately needs right now. Immediately throwing one away, but the 4-3 slide connecting. Nice air-to-air by Cyclone. Oh, doesn't cancel into the net. And another no cancel.
Oh! And a Savage down too, but luckily that EX bomb recovered. And oh no, not like this again. Oh my Lanta, 24% off the command grab. Cyclone, that has now saved him twice.
Cyclone just saying, come here, baby, I just want a hug.
Just wants a hug.
Stay away from the flow.
Very good from Cyclone, not pressing a
and
button.
Beautiful hit confirm here. And a down one choke just to get some extra damage, 26%.
Oh, and the net sniping him out of the sky.
Okay, so keeping the momentum in her favor right now. Neutral jump punch, hard knockdown.
And all of the overheads into the low through a different mix than we usually see.
We don't see her drop
but
combos like that. You know, down one in the saw, just trying to keep something going. Cyclone not having a lot of health left, so you know what that means. If Scars gets opened up with no meter, she is dead.
How has Cyclone been able to or break all of these throws? That's good. And that one was behind Scars. And I mean, they've been so clutch from Cyclone. Didn't save him there. With the back one going underneath. And now he's got the corner pressure going, and Scars has no meter. But he threw the unblockable throw in the grab. But the downside is that they're out of the corner. Now he's going to eat some mix of his own.
That was a beautiful scout on that teleport, leading to all this damage. Now the interactable's there. Is she going to put it into play with these setups?
Very good use.
Tried to break the armor. Oh my god.
That armored mistwalk has 1,000 hits of armor.
Jason just so eager to get a hug.
It anti-air behind him. Oh my gosh. And throwing a gimmick with the mistwalk. This time, Scars didn't have the reaction. Anti-air down one in a full combo. Red screen of death is on the... It's red screen of death! Oh no!
This is very scary for either player.
Oh, and armored up! This is so scary.
If he doesn't do this, he's dead.
Oh no!
And he's dead. Wait a minute!
Doesn't get the punish! It was there! Oh no, we are going to a game 5 between these two. Can it get any crazier? That punish was there. All she had to do is 1-1-1. She could have mashed it out. Hit that button. Oh man.
Oh, the punish was there! It was so close. Cyclone, you almost could feel Cyclone dropping his controller knowing the set was over. But then the missed punish had Cyclone that second breath of fresh air to be able to close it out. And now we're sitting in a game 5 situation.
Wow.
I'm sweating. I am sweating. I am actually sweating right now. Wow, there is literally no better definition of a tragedy than that. It doesn't get more tragic.
All right, chat. Who you guys like in that chat? We're 2-2, final game no matter what. Someone's winning this. Let me get a 1 for Cyclone, and let me get a 2 for ScarUnseen. We're going into game number 5, dead even, and it's going to get crazy. This has been one of the hypest matches, I think, ever here on Kombat Cup.
I'm just taking a second. We have a chance to compose ourselves. Here we go, game number 5. No amount of damage can go on the table. I almost like the fact she took that last hit of the string to stay away from what Jason can do up close. Here we go. Beautiful conversion by Cyclone. And the back one into the hug. Feeling all of the love. You see ScarUnseen is getting a little bit shaken up close because Cyclone is playing at such a fast pace right now.
And wow, running away with it now is Cyclone. And that is plus. We finally see the big boot in play. That's a staple in Jason play. And Cyclone is on match point with 3 bars of meter. And very good, but the choke does an anti-air and had to break. And now Scars has the advantage in this round.
Ooh, nice little bit of extra damage going in there. But Shinobi Fort Knox Cyclone. This guy's damage, his defense is absolutely insane right now. Even for the idea, it's almost like he knew what to expect from ScarUnseen's Cyrax.
And that down 2, not beating out the throw a little too early, maybe a little too far away, and getting the whiff punish of Scars. But we've seen the use of throw from Scars has been outstanding. And forcing the break. I don't know about that one. Jason wouldn't have gotten huge damage. He's not a damage machine mid-screen.
And just a little bit of damage into the guaranteed setup. Interactable to stay away. ScarUnseen needs to get away from Cyclone, but Cyclone putting on a clinic so close to closing out the set. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Watch out for the armor, though.
There's the armor. The armor's in play. Down one. Reverse grab. It's teched again.
Oh, that's going to do it for Scars. Cyclone just bullying her in the corner. That is exactly what you want to do as Jason, as the defensive options from Cyrax are